Good evening, folks. My name is Justnzane, and I will be your commentator for the Metroid Dread Any Percent race that we have going on here tonight. We have it going between MrDino here and Justnzane. Both of these runners have a very good PB. They average at around 126 per run, and we're going to see a lot of good room optimization and a lot of good strats going on here. As you can see, Justnzane here practicing the bomb slot jump for early space. And once I see that both players are actually at the menu chilling, we're going to get ready to count stars down here, and we're going to get a run going. And with a ready from both of the players here, I'm going to go ahead and count us down in 5. No, not live. All right. In the meantime, though, currently, the world record for this, I believe, is at 1:25:20, set by either Zenny or B-Hog. I would have to check on the leaderboard, actually. But this is one of the first Metroid Dread Any Percent races that you'll actually see on Twitch. I don't believe that there's been a main event hosting any of these yet. So thank you very much to GG Speedruns for actually getting this started. Both of these runners, I'm sure, are very appreciated to it. If it is any help, yeah, it sounds good through Twitch as well. We're sounding and looking good. All right. I got a ready from MrDino. Justnzane, you good too? You can give a thumbs up in the camera or just type in the chat. Oh, he's just vibing. All right, he's ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Uh-oh. All right. I am definitely played on this. That is okay. All right, and our runners are starting here on my end. We're watching it all live right now. And we're going to just be starting off default here. It's going to be a lot of basic movement. We're going to get as fast as we can to the first pseudo wave. Pseudo wave is a trick where you are able to shoot a very basic wave shot through a particular angle through the wall into a blob to force it to explode, which we'll see here shortly from our runners. There's going to be a lot of optimized movement to get to those spots here, though. In about 1:30 to 1:50 seconds here, we're going to be through with both of them. Dino looking to take the lead just a little bit here with the early blob explosion. We're going to get some atom effects launching, because we don't want to talk and listen to a robot. So be ready to see a lot of that here, because there is a lot of atom progression that locks us up at the start. And both getting the melee tutorial, which is actually a really big deal here in Metroid Dread. We have used it for a lot of movement, and we actually use it for a lot of refill strats too, if we're ever low on health and or resources such as missiles and much later in the game power bombs, which we don't use for that, unfortunately. And here's the first pseudo wave that I was talking about. You got to slide and basically bonk Samus's head on the ceiling to be able to get the proper properties to be able to shoot through the wall, and Dino getting it first. And Justnzane following up very closely. And here's the second one. This one is the trickiest one. And Dino cruising through this one. Justnzane needs one more shot to be able to keep following it through. Dino getting that 2 missile pack, more than likely for the Corpius boss fight coming up here soon. And we're definitely going to play it safe on Dino's side. No parry strats here. We are just going to cruise and wait for the Emmy to let us out of its zone. And Justnzane's coming up right behind. However, time-wise, these runners are very, very similar right now. Dino grabbing the last 2 missile pack right before the Scorpius fight. Scorpius is the fight that's going to get us Phantom Cloak here in just a few minutes after we do some more running around here in the Spider Magnet enemy zone. And like I said, more Adam's Hexbox smashing because, you know, as beautiful as they made his voice sound, I want to listen to it. You guys see that missile pack over there? Well, we're not going to be getting it ever. Bye. And we're gone. Hopefully the Emmy RNG is friendly to our runners tonight because there are times where the early game Emmy RNG is just not the greatest. Ooh, and Dino opting for the lower strat here. I like that, actually. That's a really good idea. It gives you an easier read on the RNG to react. And Justnzane going for the same strat, actually, as well. We are getting the, hey, your map is flashing, there is something here sequence cutscene in the final room here. And now what you're going to be seeing on Dino's side, since we are seeing it on his end first, Dino is going to be doing a lot of micro hopping in the water, which actually forces much faster movement while you are in water physics. It is not much faster by, you know, a normal means. However, for us, we're trying to buy it by every second that we can. So jumping in the water is actually much faster movement. And now we're going to get ready to see here what kind of Emmy RNG we are going to get on Dino's side. Are we going to get high or are we going to get low? We got low. Low Emmy RNG here means that Dino's going to have to get a really good RNG read here for the water valve. She's more than likely going to take the high path here. Ooh, he's going to do the slide underneath. That's a good strat right there. And he's out of there. Justnzane looks like he's probably going to go for the same strat as well. And he gets it. Both runners are going to get the charge at around the 4:30 mark, which is actually a really good time on average. 4:32 for MrDino. And we're looking at around a 4:38, more than likely, for Justnzane. Yep, that's 4:38. Alright, with Charge Beam, that allows us to go through the Charge Beam doors currently, which in the beginning of the game, there's quite a few of those. There's a lot of them later on in the line, too, that you have to use for certain sequences to go through. Ooh, and we get the first E-Tank. Dino choosing to not kill that Pulse back there. I prefer to actually shoot it just for funsies. And Dino taking left path now because with a Charge Beam, whenever you are fully charged and you are doing a spin jump, you get what is called a pseudo screw attack, which during one jump, you are able to do one pseudo screw attack, which is very useful for very quick movement, especially up these catacombs here in this cavern area for Arteria. We're going to get the eye and we're going to get a Scorpius fight here from Dino. Let's see how the RNG plays out for him. Oh, and we get locked out. That's going to be a few seconds lost on Dino's side. That's going to give Justnzane time to catch up here. However, very good RNG control at the latter half for Dino's end. Dino's going into phase 2. Justnzane going into phase 1. Let's see if Justnzane locks himself out. He doesn't. He gets a very good controlled phase 1. A few triple highs. We're in phase 3 on Dino's end. Phase 2 for Justnzane. A good early charge shot on Dino's side. Ooh, a shove out from Justnzane and Dino at the same time, but just in different phases of the fight. Very good closeout from MrDino and a second shove out from Justnzane. This is looking pretty rough on Justnzane's side. However, he's still keeping up. This phase 3 is, ooh, it's a double low. So every time that you hit Scorpius's head, since I have time to explain this really quick, every time you hit Scorpius's head, he tends to bob it a different way every time. And pending the way that he bobs it is depending the way that you're going to hit it or not. And we're going to get the first lava switch on Dino's side, and we're now going to get the Phantom Cloak on Justnzane's side. The Phantom Cloak is an item that allows us to basically go invisible from enemy detection and allows us to go through certain invisible gates. There's certain movement that you can do to optimize it, such as sliding at the same time like Justnzane did on his side over here. And we're getting the first lava switch on Dino's end, which is going to open up the door to allow us to get to the Emmy's core. to be able to get the Spider Magnet. The Spider Magnet is also another great movement item, and it's going to allow us to continue on further into the game. The Spider Magnet was actually one of my favorite items whenever I first got it, because I've immediately found out, hey, you can same wall jump with it, and that's something that I miss. So Justnzane hoping for some missile drops from that Bulwark, looks like. And Dino on the third Atom sequence. Boop, 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 boop. That is all you're ever going to hear from Adam, is a bunch of beeps and boops. Meanwhile, Justnzane making his way over after hitting that lava switch as well, going into the Adam talking sequence. Not that far behind Dino, honestly. This is really close right now for the early game. Both runners finishing it off. Nice early wall jump from Dino's end here. Dino has 18 missiles, perfect amount. We need 16 missiles for the core here, and we're at 18, so Dino should have this down, no problem. This first fight is actually usually easy enough. Down goes the shell. Here soon, down goes the brain. One of 8 Mother Brain Juniors. We are really hoping for a missile drop on Justnzane's side. Oh no, some movement issues going on here, but we moved past it. All right, we're going to get the first Emmy down here on Dino's side. We're going to use the Omega Stream here. The Omega Stream is a special cannon that you actually get right after killing the Mother Brain, which allows you to just straight up kill the enemy. Like so. And down goes the first Emmy for Dino's end. And Justnzane going to be following up here really quick and really close as well, charging up this Omega Blaster. He's going to start his sequence as well and hopefully get a pretty nice, easy, quick kill. And the first Spider Magnet goes to Dino. However, Justnzane is following really close up towards him, about to get the shot off here, and down goes his Emmy. Dino going to use really quick Spider Magnet jumping movement here with the same wall jumping like I said earlier. That property is really cool and really fun to abuse. We're getting some good movement here. Pulling down that sliding door using the Spider Magnet that we just acquired, and going to make his way to Carteris. The sequence coming up here for Carteris is actually very confusing for a lot of new runners. There are 3 switches that you have to hit in a certain sequence that at first, and especially for a blind playthrough, oh no, Justin, gotta get that magnet pad, bud. He's got it though, and he's cruising. However, back to it. The first lava switch is the easiest one because you kind of get funneled into it. However, lava switches 2 and 3 are pretty confusing for a first-time playthrough. So you're going to see a lot of optimized movement through what would be a very confusing path here. As Dino makes his way to the elevator towards Carteris, and Justnzane walking on through with that cloak, going to make his way to the shaft as well. Both of these runners, very good runners. And the only reason it doesn't look as close as it is because there's a little bit of stream desync, but that is okay. Oh, and we're evened up now. Thanks to the crew on Dino's side, probably during a loading screen. Dino being double duties right now. I have to laugh at that one. I couldn't be professional during that. That was too funny. This first one here in Carteris is actually kind of a nightmare. You have to do a little bit of damage boosting through the fire and also through that first Batwing, which is really good. And that was insane. Wow, Dino. That was really impressive movement. That was really good. Another day of dread. Another day to wake up and get this bread. We're going and we're cruising to this first lava switch. Justnzane going to be following up here as well on this first elevator after Carteris. Let's see what he gets for his room strat here. A lot of runners have a lot of varying strats actually for this game, and it's really cool to see them all. Justnzane not doing a damage boost strat, however, very accurate charge shot, which make it very quick indeed as well. It's very interesting, especially like seeing this game grow the way it has been, seeing all the new strats that different runners come up with, and how much different time saves can come from each one is very interesting, and it's great to be a part of this. Dino actually doing what's very localized currently, which is mainly just charge shotting the first two enemies here, and then pseudo screwing the second. We're getting a lot of run here. Yo, Samus was quick to leap over that ledge. Justnzane hitting that first switch. Gonna be making his way on down to the triple bat room here. Green Emmy RNG, what do we got here for Dino? Ooh, we got door RNG. We're gonna Phantom Cloak it. Ooh, this is a little bit of a time loss on Dino's side, but that's okay. Good patience from Dino. He's shaking his head. He knows it's a time loss. However, that was just really good adaptation from reading that Emmy RNG. That Emmy RNG specifically is honestly the worst one to get. It blocks the only door that you have to progress in the game, period. And on top of that too, if you open it and just blindsidingly go through it, it is just alerted immediately and you cannot get out. Emmy RNG here on Justnzane's side, really friendly. He gets the low slot path, which is very nice here. He's able to just cruise on. This is going to be the catch-up that he needs. Got some movement here. We're going to be hitting this here first lift switch of the game. We're going to be looking for these as well as the lava switches that we are hitting along the way as well, which is quite a lot of these in Carteris. Carteris is basically just switch. It is switch area the game. Whoop. Ooh, Justnzane. Oh! Good Emmy manipulation there. What a nut. We're going to be getting the first lift switch here from Justnzane as well. Second lava switch on Dino's side. I blinked and I missed it. Nice slide in, Viz. Good fastball pseudo screw too. Holy, Dino's going on a mission right now. All right, now we have the trap doors open for the left side now for Carteris. Carteris. And there's that same wall jumping that I was talking about with the spider magnet, being able to very quickly scale up that wall. And Dino is more than likely going to kill every single one of these here, every single one of these bats here. Whoa! A little tricky. Oh no! The real back. Justnzane is just vibing right now, though. Getting past this opening door. Gonna make his way down the left side of the green Emmy path door. Catarets. More Atom sequence here from Dino. Ready for it? Up it. We're going to get the third switch here soon on Dino's end. Meanwhile, Justnzane really clawing it back. Really catching up to Dino's heels. Dino's going to have to make some moves here. I just looked at chat and said minion time. No. Ooh, good use of the shaft there. I actually really like that. Yo, Dino stolen. More Atom movement here, aka mashing the A button as quickly as possible, making sure to hit the B button quickly. We're getting the second shaft here. Second shaft activated on Dino's end. Justnzane's going to continue on. Make his way. Good kill strat here for that magnet climb. And we're going to get a little bit of a high five from the runners here. And they're going to keep on going. Nice short jump over the green Emmy. That RNG is very typical, and that is the usual way that we are able to handle it. And we get the elevator hops. Nice movement on Dino's end here. Very impressive way to handle the break block floor there. To be able to get this spider magnet shaft and bring it down. Dino coming in on a mission, but Justnzane, don't count him out just yet. Making some really clean movement to catch on up as well. I like that idea, actually, to use the spider cloak, to use the phantom cloak there to actually cause the landing to be a little bit safer, for that way the Emmy doesn't spin around. I like that, actually. And we're gonna get the third lava switch here on Justnzane's side. Meanwhile, Dino making his way to the tram to be able to go on over and get our wide beam. Goodbye, Cat Eris. We're going over to Dayron. Dayron. The D zone. Justnzane making his moves on over to the shaft as well. Ooh, speedy. Nice jump over that pod there. That was cool. That's a good strat. I like that too. And that's what I'm talking about, the uniqueness of strats. Everyone handles these rooms insanely differently. There are a few right answers and there are a few wrong answers too, though. The bone zone is whenever we go to Brinia, though, Jacko. That's whenever we go to the bone zone, because it starts with a B. Some good basic movement here coming in on Dino's end. We're just going to make our way as fast as we possibly can to the wide beam going on here. So miss the preemptive slide to be able to get that slide hop on to the edge. You can see the head shake again on Dino's end. I actually really appreciate the fact that we have face cams for this. Justnzane is just stone cold right now. Making some solid comeback movement. He is right on Dino's heels. He might be 2 rooms behind, but he's definitely right on there. The moment that Dino messes one major thing up, he's going to give Justnzane just the inch that he needs to catch on up. And here on Dino's end, we're going to get the wide beam. Wide beam is basically a wider beam. Can't really explain it on any other way than that. To be fair, wide beam actually does open up a lot more doors for us here in the run. There are a lot of doors and a lot of push blocks that you're going to see here that can only be opened and pushed like that with a charge shot. We're going to get the first speed booster Emmy interaction here on Dino's end. Not much action to see here. A lot of just basic movement. Justnzane getting wide beam as well. And we'll be making movement on in through to the rooms as well. Wonder if Justin takes the high path or the low path here. Ooh, we go middle. I like it. I like this a lot from Justin. Killing those middle 2 saws to be able to get a good refill there. Good strat. And Dino is making his way back to Catarus. Nice short hop over that trapdoor switch. Boom goes the block. And Justnzane's going to be making his way to the tram as well. Literally just one room and a loading screen behind Dino now. This is quite the race we got going on here, actually. This is really close. The moment one player messes up a major trick, it's going to be a swing. It's going to be a huge swing. Right now on Dino's end, we're going to be working our way towards Morphball here. And again, there's that spider magnet, same wall jump tech. It's not really tech, just the game's physics. However, it's just very useful for very quick movement up those walls. We're getting a really good shell phase here on Dino023 for the Morph Ball Brain. And down it goes. Justnzane's definitely going to be following up here on that as well within the next 30 seconds, more than likely. Oh no, the charge shot block! I hate it! I hate that charge shot block too, dude. We're going to be getting the Morph Ball Emmy quick kill here on Dino's side. A little bit of an awkward get up there. We were just not angled correctly. We're not going to get the whole kill, which is just unfortunate. However, oh no! Oh, and we get the parry from Dino. Wait, how are we going to recover this? All right, we're just going to be taking the alternate path here. This is the old quick kill strat, which was just very safe. So good on Dino improving it here. And down goes the Morph Ball Emmy, and Dino's just, sure, that works. And on Justnzane's side, we're going to get the Morph Ball quick kill. Oh my gosh. Oh, now it's a race. Oh man. Got Morph Ball here on Dino's side. And on Justnzane's side, it's just now finishing up for him as well. Morph Ball acquired. We are now in the same room, same race, and everything. Oh man, oh bite. Nice little slide there to get the momentum back. We missed the preemptive jump though into the hole. Not that big of a time loss though. So next up, our runners are going to be getting Various Suit. The Various Suit sequence here is actually a very good bait into an escape sequence. It was pretty cool, a little callback from a while back. It kind of the same sequence, almost, as the SM1 in a sense. There's a little hint of the music, not much. And chat giving props to Dino, saying his heart rate must have been flatlined at the end of that. And mine would have been the same. We're cruising. Both runners are in the teleporting loading screen right now, which, you know, Nintendo and everyone that has developed Dread, thank you for patch 1.0.2. Our 1.0.1 loading times were just horrendous. And now we're back to the good stuff. We're back to keeping the run going here on Dino023. We're going to be making our way to the Various Suit sequence. Coming on up. We're going to be avoiding this E-Tank part, hopefully. Ooh, being cautious, too, to not grab it. I approve. Oh, nice slide. I struggle on that one. It hurts. But Dino made it look so easy. And Justnzane following it up here. He's going to get it as well on both of them. Wow. Movement. The schmovement on these runners. And the escape sequence starting on Dino's side right now. We're going to be getting the Morph Ball here. Nice slide. Do we do the same wall jump here? Yes, we do. Breakaway blocks to keep on running to keep the momentum up. Whoop, and we're out of there. On Justnzane's side, we're going to be getting the same kind of movement here. Ooh, that's a little bit fancier there. Oh, double ledge jumping. I actually like that. I go for the lower wall jump there, and Justnzane makes it out nice and clean as well. Both runners still in the same rooms. And Dino now with this Various Suit. Ooh, we're skipping the 10 missile tank. Oh, baby. We're doing some race strats now. That was a skip to where that way he could get some more time on Justnzane. Is Justnzane gonna actually take the skip? No, he's gonna get these missiles. Oh man, this is some race strats right now. Or it could be Dino's actual normal strats too, and I just don't know what I'm talking about. But I think this is a race. This is a race strat because a lot of runners tend to prefer to get that 10 missile tank or Kraid exclusively just to be able to spam it into Kraid's mouth more. And both runners now entering the teleporter. Dino's going to be the first to Kraid, most definitely. Hi, chat. All right, Dino making his way on over to Kraid. And Justnzane is, again, still hot on his heels. So for these enemies here, these enemies deal only 25 damage. So very easy to just damage boost on through them instead of standing there waiting for them to attack. Really good movement on Dino's end here. Yep, that lava damage ain't nothing. Might as well take it. Alright, Dino's gonna enter the Kraid fight here. Let's see what kind of Kraid fight RNG we get here. Mainly just lower spam. Ooh, we get the claw, which is actually really good for Dino right now because of skipping that 10 missile tank. And we're getting the spit. Very quick phase 1 on Dino's end. Oh, early claw. Early claw shots. You kind of don't want to see those, especially first skipping that 10 tank. However, he gets the early parry. Justnzane starting his phase 1 here as well. Oh, early spit on Justnzane's side. Not that great. We're getting a second parry on Dino's end. Wow. This RNG is insane right now for Dino. Justnzane getting a second spit sequence. Oh, you hate to see it. Kraid is honestly just the RNG killer of this game at the moment, still for the early game. We're going to get a charge beam up on Dino's side here. Ooh, cube crucial missile shot. Oh, no. Oh, he got the last 5 missile fills before the fight ended. So he's definitely going to be able to have enough for this missile door because you only need 1. However, it looked like Dino almost got messed up there with the missile refill, but he was able to get it before the cutscene ended. And diffusion beam on Dino's end first. Justnzane still close on the heels though. And his Kraid goes down with 1 missile left in the tank, just enough to open the door. We don't gotta sit and farm for the refill. Let's go. And diffusion beam on Justnzane's side. This is a race. Both runners are definitely only within each other of 20 seconds. It's still a first to mess up scenario. And honestly, Dino skipping that 10 missile tank didn't save him much time. Both runners are still on a loading screen at the same time. All right. Dino getting ready to do the hardest trick, one of the hardest tricks in the game. This is a sequence break here to get early grapple beam, where we have to do 2 very tight, almost to the point of being considered frame perfect, but not really. We get the first slide ledge hop here on Dino's side into the wall jump into the Morphball side, and the second one, easy first try on Dino's end. We're really gaming right now. We're gonna get the same trick here on Justnzane's time. Get this, Justnzane. Got the first jump. Come on, chat, give him your energy. Let's go! Both runners get it first try. Let's go. No backsies. We gotta run. Both runners are smiling, just definitely having a good time. Yup, and there's Justnzane going, man, that trick, oh, I hate that trick so much. Got a really pog race going on right now. And Mr. Dino is rewarded with the grapple beam at 3156. And again, Justnzane not gonna be that far from it as well. Definitely going to be getting it here within the 32-30 mark. All right. So that first stressful way that you saw us to get grapple beam, we're going to do that again, but it's a little bit less stressful. We need a missile on Justnzane's side still. No. No. He still gets it at 32-30. It took forever to get a missile, dude. No. It happens, though. It happens. Which, honestly, at this pace, though, this is still a really good pace. Even just for a run, this is still a really good pace. Most runners would kill to be on a pace like this still. And as Justnzane enters the lift to go on back to Daron, Dino taking the lower path here. Oh, we're not on morphing for the lava hop, or can you get it without it? Oh, you can get it without it? Oh, I didn't know that. All right, Dino's back to focusing and gaming. And going into an Atom room. Or that way you can't focus and game anymore and you just break your A button. Alright, Justnzane making his way out there on as well. And also take the lower path here. MrDino023 going to be making his way on over to bombs here. We are going to be taking the secret path here. Which, honestly, in a lot of players' vanilla playthroughs, I bet you didn't know that was there. And another unpowered area here in Daron. There's just... no one wanted to pay the bill here. No Chosen just wanted to pay the bills here for this power. As Dino's going to go turn it on for him. A lot of clean movement here in the dark area. Good grapple beam usage, too. A little flow up on the jump, but that's okay. Oh, no break! We got 2 shots on it, though. That's good enough. And Justnzane following basically the same path. Ooh! That was some crisp grapple beam movement on Justnzane's side, too. And Dino, honestly, the movement here is pretty sequential. We're just gonna get the bombs here. And bombs are acquired on Dino's side. Meanwhile, Justnzane making his way to power it up as well. Honestly, on Justnzane's side, even though he had to take the time to farm up a missile, is very close to Dino still, which is very impressive. Usually whenever you have to farm missiles, you do feel pretty bad, but he was able to laugh it off, and he's focusing, and his movement is still going clean. Dino definitely going to take the secret path here and get the missiles here. Dino just couldn't unmorph and shoot on down. Samus wanted the bomb. Justnzane getting the bombs here and making on the movement down the sonic speed tubes. And we're going to make our way on over to Berenia. On Dino's end, and Justnzane, again, still just hot on the heels. Just a few rooms behind. Now, honestly, it's only because of that missile loss. That's really the only reason. Which is very unfortunate, too, because that's the majority of the reason why a lot of runners tend to grab that 10 missile tank, is to prevent stuff like that from happening. On Dino's end, Samus just holding and coddling her gun, kind of like a pet cat. Just chilling, waiting to enter Berenia. Dino must have some sweaty hands going on with the hand blowing right now. Get him feeling frisk. Justnzane making his way over to Berenia now. Nice suck skip there on Dino's end. We're going to be making our way here. This room coming up, I was always like, man, there has to be a way to get past here without getting hit. No, you just have to get hit. As Jacko in chat says, we're in the bone zone. Seeing another Atom chat sequence here. This one's a little bit shorter, if I recall. I believe it's just 3 text boxes where it's just bet, and that's it. Or deep up. Yep. It's 2 text boxes in total. Missile kill here on Justnzane's side. Please. MrDino doing some water hops like we were talking about earlier. Nice quick movement here on these ledges. I'm just going to morph ball our way down. Nice use of the slide ledge jump there to be able to skip these 2 water sinks. Nice use of the grapple beam there as well. A good D-boost to actually get through those suckers as well. And Dino just taking some schmoves here. Justnzane. Ooh, I like that. I like that. You go under? I really approve of that, actually. So Justnzane, to explain what Justnzane did, Justnzane slid to where that way he would start his fall into the water earlier to bait that Daphnis to swing into him, so that way he could grapple beam around it. That's really slick. I like that a lot. Blinking, you missed it. Dino already has Flash Shift and is making his way on over here to get Speed Booster. This section coming up here has our very first water bomb jump if Dino does do it, which I believe he will go for it here. Flash Shift on Justnzane's side as well. But to go back to the water bomb jump sequence, if you set up a bomb while you're in the water and you bomb jump initially while on first morph ball on the ground, if you unmorph after taking that bomb jump, you will score a high bomb jump while in the water, and it looks like Dino's already set up for it, so we're definitely going to get the attempt here. This is it on the first attempt. Is he going to go for another one? He is. This is it on the second attempt as well. This is not looking that great. Justnzane can catch up here. Gets it on the third. If Justnzane gets it on the first try, we are definitely caught back up. And as Chad is talking about in Other M, yes, Adam is in Other M, but he's not a robot. He's a living human, and Justin gets it first try. We're both just waiting in the tram. There's not much to say on these ones. It's just a nice, simple loading screen with Samus just blasting some Doom music, more than likely in her headphones, just who's gonna die next while she holds her hand cannon. Now that both runners have flash movement, we're gonna start moving really, really quick here. Dino is the first one in the speed Emmy zone. We got some morph ball hops going on. Some good crisp movement here through the second zone for the speed Emmy. Triple flash shift over to the morph hole here. Triple flash shift here. Same wall jump with flash shift here, and we're in the fight. Justnzane literally a room behind. Just that water bomb jump alone caught him up. We're gonna get the same strat from Justnzane here as well. Triple flash on over. And we're gonna get the shell phase on Justnzane's side. Meanwhile, Dino power beam in the door open. Dino not pre-firing here on the speed Emmy. More than likely wants to kill it more so towards the mid section, so that way he falls all the way down to get an early speed booster. And down goes his speed booster Emmy. Justnzane hot on the heels, coming out of the room right now to be able to get the quick kill too. And is going to pre-fire the hole just to get an earlier kill. Both players in the same cutscene. Just one is coming out right now as the other one is just now entering it. This is a race. This is really close. I know Speed Booster cutscene finishes up as Justnzane enters the text box portion of it. We're going to start seeing a lot of slick movement here from our runners now. This is the fun part of the game. As Dino is going to show us a nice Speed Booster section here. This is how you would get the 10 missiles tank. But We don't want them. We're gone. Nice Shine Spark. Continue here from Dino. And we're going to get this E-Tank here because this is one of the easiest ones to actually get with the least amount of time lost. We are going to get this 10 missile tank here on Justnzane's side. I think all these early 10 missile tanks is actually a good call on Justnzane's side because that means later down the line, he's not going to need to grab them. Meanwhile, Dino's going to make his way on over to the first blue robo fight of the game. The enemies that we're about to encounter here, we try to quick kill with some good speed booster strats until we get screw attack later down the line. Justnzane literally just on the same elevator screen at the same time. This is insanely close. During these loading screens, there's not much to say except for make sure y'all, if y'all are enjoying this right now, make sure you guys give GG Speedruns a follow. This is the 3rd anniversary and benefit of CBKL. This is day 2. This is the finale, if I remember correctly. And we're definitely gaming it up right now with this really, really hot race right now. Entering the blue robo fight now on Dino's end. First Shine Spark is good to go. The second one, a little short on the attempt. You gotta rebait him up. And we get it. We also get the blue melee hit there so that way we can get a sequence kill. That's sick. And we're gonna get the spark movement here on Dino's end with Grapple Beam just to get out quickly. Ooh, too short of a wall jump here on Dino's end, but that's okay. We're just going to skate on out. Justnzane, whoa, I wasn't even able to see it. That was an insanely fast blue robo fight. Having a little bit of trouble getting out the hole, though. Now, does Justnzane get the wall jump sequence? He does. And we're both in the same elevator again. Can we have some divergence, please? Both of these runners are always in the same elevator at the same time. Dino here is going to make a sequence down after we're done talking to our commanding officer, Adam, which I still don't understand why a bounty hunter needs a commanding officer. That seems counterintuitive. Dino's going to be making some really nice, there's been some recent route changes actually here for current NNG routing. We used to take a very long path to get back into Barinia, but there's some Morphball tunnels here that we figured out are pretty quick. Yeah, don't just shout me out. I just saw that actually in the Twitch chat. Props to Dino for not only running immaculately right now, but also running double duty of restreaming this and racing at the same time. And Justnzane had some really good speed booster movement coming out into the Barinia sequence as well. Falling down, get ready to go into the Morphball hole that we were literally just talking about. And there's screen for screen again! Oh my god! Justnzane literally is just one screen behind. And that's what man, this is insane. It's going to come down to late game. It's going to come down to who can get the early space pseudo, if both runners even do it. I don't even know if Justnzane actually does space pseudo. I like Justnzane's actual pose for whenever he's running. Because I can tell that he is shaking his right leg, and that is the exact same thing I do. Oh, thank you for the $13.37 donation there to the event. Much appreciated. I missed the name, though. I am very sorry. We're going to get some really nice speed booster movement here on Dino's end. Which, in this game, if you did not know, you can keep your speed booster momentum during slides and during Morphball. We're going to get the Shine Spark store here. And if Dino's able to get it, and he does, he's able to get the Shine Spark with the ball here. Justnzane gonna more than likely go for the same movement here because this is the fastest way to do this room. And he's nailing it as well. Both of these runners' movement is just immaculate on another level at the moment. We get the double on Dino's side for the pseudo slide wave. Wow. What a clean climb. And Justnzane gonna attempt to follow up here. Get it first one. Get it on the fourth try. That's still good. We're still on pace and we're still at the same elevator at the same time. Let's go. This is looking crisp. This is what I wanted to see on the first Dread Any Percent restream race. This is what I came here to see, and I hope this is what the chat came to see. Not the cat. I don't have a cat. On Dinos, then, we're going to be getting the first Golden Robo Chozo, Gold Robo Chozo, Gold Chozo Robo. The first Gold Robo fight, which we try to get for a very early spark here. And the rest is just, honestly, missile spam while trying to dodge shots as much as you can. We try to conserve health here because you are going to want it for the first Chozo Warrior fight coming up here after this fight. Dino just tanking it. He knew he only needed a few more missiles. And he's good to go. Justnzane in the same fight. Oh, that's that's the same way I do it. I approve because that gets you that spark insanely fast. On the fight alone, he's already almost caught up. And he's done. Dino getting a very smart refill here on the charge shot. Uploading data. And we're going. We're back to moving. Justnzane doing the same movement here. Getting a nice refill on those on that bug pack up on top. And we're moving. We're going to be getting super missiles here on Dino's side in just a few seconds. Meanwhile, Justnzane is just atoming it up again. And super missiles acquired on Dino's side. Justnzane is definitely going to be getting these here within the next 25 seconds. This is such a good race, folks, that I had to have my little brother actually bring me dinner. I could not get onto my feet for this. Literally, I couldn't. Super missiles on Justnzane's side. Dino's side. We're entering the speed tube here. And we're going to be making our way to Plasma Beam here on Dino's end, and Justnzane again just coming up on top of him. Oh no, all the bugs didn't die from that diffusion shot, which is just really unfortunate because the movement on Justnzane's side was going to be really clean there. Justnzane using the grapple beam to open up that door there to enter the tram mover as Dino is just chilling. Alright guys, spoilers. We're about to unlock the X-Parasite. The X-Parasite is actually going to change how refills work slightly. Not fully, but they're going to change slightly. Every single eye door that we kill is now a guaranteed full refill. However, every enemy that we kill are no longer going to give us homing refills. So we have to be very selective about what we kill and when we refill here. As Dino is making his way, just damage boosting through these rooms as get to Plasma Beam as quick as possible, which he's coming up to the door on. Meanwhile, Justnzane is making the corridor movement here look pretty easy, with some very nice L jumps. Some really nice basic flash movement here on Justnzane's side. We get a nice clean jump over that X blob there. And he's taking the 2 Plasma Beam. Meanwhile, Dino is making his way over to the first Chozo Warrior fight. Which, honestly, in your first vanilla playthrough of this game, is probably one of the most challenging fights that you first encounter. Let's see the mashing speed on Dino. That was getting a pretty good BPM going here. First phase down. Second phase is the harder one, and it takes a lot more damage. So we can't just face take this part of the fight anymore. We're going to take one hit, more than likely one more, but we can't take much more, and it's down. 2 melee parries, and it's over. Meanwhile, on Justnzane's side, we're also getting a pretty unlucky phase 1 here with a lot of jumping attacks, but phase 1 is done now. Moving on to Justnzane's phase 2. Dino opts to get the Plasma E-Tank here, which is actually a really good race call here. Oh no, Justnzane has a few more shots to kill. Justnzane got really crisply low there, and he's dead. Shot in the mouth, and you're too late. Boom. Dino taking the lift back to Gavaran. Meanwhile, Justnzane is also opting to take this E-Tank here. I just checked out on chat. If there is a randomizer being developed, please let me know. I also come from the Zelda rando community, so I would love to test that. Alright, Dino here gonna go for some really nice speed booster movement. And we get it! Impressive movement. Justnzane skipping the cutscene, more than likely gonna go for the same movement here as well. Alright. Ice enemy movement. Let's look at it. Ooh, Dino got the rough RNG. Good realization on it. And good manipulation. He's out of there. And here we're going to get our second water bomb jump. This one much easier than the first one. Oh no, Dino, please. You can't do that as the moment I say that, though. Okay, there we go. And we're out. Dino taking the nice, safe flower jump path here. Justnzane getting really good ice enemy movement here as well. Basically catching up. We aren't getting screwed on Dino's side for the ice enemy RNG, so we are able to use a Shine Spark to immediately one-shot the shell off of this brain here. Yeah, that's fine, eat it up. Just let me know, though. I love rando. I play a bunch of them. But anyway, back on point. And down goes the shell for Justnzane. Meanwhile, MrDino getting the setup here for the Ice Emmy kill. This is a more recent way figured out to kill the Ice Emmy, which gives us the longest shot path that we can towards the Ice Emmy because his shell is actually the hardest one to break. His, if I recall correctly, is 20,000 hit points, as opposed to every other Emmy's 15,000. Justnzane also going to get this kill sequence here. Very accurate shots. His corners are almost melted already, before the Emmy even reached the ceiling. And ice missiles obtained from MrDino. This is just one close point after another. I seem to not get a break, chat. I don't get to chill. I don't get to get a soda or nothing. I don't get a second pace. We're just racing here. Dino falling down. We're gonna be making our way over to Space Jump. Oh, I think Dino wanted to shoot there before he Shine Sparked. I think that was... Uh-oh. Home button. Can't be hitting that button. Justnzane making his way through the hallways as well. We're going to be falling down here. Are we going to get the spark movement down? We are. Oh, just too much to the left, though. We get stopped by the flower platform that we all hate so much. And we get the shot into the spark. What clean movement on Justin's side, man. God, I want to play this game right now. I want to play this game now. I hate it. And we're both on the same tram again. MrDino is going to be making his way over. I believe Dino is a pseudo wave player here for Space Jump. So we're definitely going to see if this is the time save or not that Dino needs to really get a good lead here. To explain what we're trying to do right now, we are trying to basically do a very early pseudo wave to hit the claw enemy down at the bottom, to hit that explosive blob, which we do get here on Dino's second attempt. To explain just very quickly. Oh, and Justnzane does the other strat. I did not know this actually. Justnzane doing the morph ball slot jump, which is actually way more impressive than the space pseudo. First try? First try on Justnzane's side. Dude, these runners are on point right now. Come on, chat, hype this up. This is a race. This is a race. Dino's going to be making his way on over to Screw Attack. We're going to be taking the bottom lift elevator that we first took over here for the Blue Robo fight. Some clean hallway movement. Justnzane realizing that, oh, dude, this is crazy. The only time lost now, honestly and legitimately, the only time difference is the difference between Space Pseudo, and Space Bomb Slot. That's it. That's the only time difference you're seeing now. This is insane. And it is. It's about 15 seconds. Both players entered the elevators 15 seconds apart. So that is the legit difference between... I brought up a timer for that. That is the legit difference between getting it on even second attempt. Space Pseudo is faster than Bomb Slot, which is just unfortunate on Justnzane's side because he got it first try and it was insanely clean. Whoa, Dino, calm down. We got an instant Shine Spark. We didn't even get a store. We got an instant Shine Spark on Dino's end here. Which is basically, whenever you go to store your Shine Spark, you hit down. However, whenever you want to burn it instantly, you hit down, up, and jump at the same time. Very clean inputs coming on Dino's end. Are we going to see the same from Justin? Almost. He does what I like to do, which is the spin jump Shine Spark, which is basically just hitting jump and shoot at the same time during a spin jump. And it gives it to you instantly with no animation whatsoever. Down and then immediately up. I should be more descriptive. I'm sorry, Eat It Up. You're correct. It's down and then. I would love to see people break their joysticks trying to do that. I'm a runner, not a tech guy. And here we go on Dino's end. We're gonna be getting some cold area runs, more formally known as hell runs, but we're running into cold areas, not hot ones. Dino gonna get a speed booster here. We're gonna be making our way to Screw Attack. As Dino is in these rooms, he's taking progressively more and more damage. However, we have so much E-tanks that it doesn't even matter at this point. Dino gonna be going for, I believe this is our last water bomb jump. And we're gonna be getting water skip here. Water skip is a trick that abuses space jump. Wow, we got that fast. Water skip is a jump that abuses space jump's gravity mechanics on the water's basic horizon. So as we're falling down, being pushed down by a ledge, space jump is telling the game, I'm supposed to be able to keep the player as high as my last jump. But because we are using the ledge to push us down, we're boosting that jump upwards. Ooh, Dino falling here. This means we're going to have to get another water bomb jump on Dino's end. Oh, this could give Justnzane some time to catch up here. Dino gets out pretty quickly, though. And Justnzane going for the safer strat of double water skip ledge. Like, okay. So there's two ways to do this trick. There's the faster but more risky way of using a single ledge for water skip, and then there is the safer but slower strat of using both ledges. Dino doing the risky way both times and making him look very clean each time with only 5 jumps on each time, which is the fastest way to do it. Justnzane just now getting screw attacked. Yeah, Dino? We're just gonna pull that out? Okay. Dino doing a really... What? Dino, please. That was insane. Justnzane is going to actually take the checkpoint reset here instead of going for the water bomb jump, which, honestly, I don't know if that's a time loss or a time save, depending how fast you can get that water bomb jump. We can ask that during the pre-race. However, Justnzane's making it out pretty nice and easy here. Justnzane taking the safer way of just going to the underdoor and blowing it upwards normally. And then we're going to get the shot here into Spark strats. These look so cool. Meanwhile, Dino's making his way to the orange teleporter, which is going to make our way over to Gravity Suit. We're going to be getting some Gravity Suit puzzle movement here, which is really clean and really crisp. Hopefully, though, our runners get it first try. This is going to be pretty sick. And we're both in teleporter loading screens at the same time again. However, we're at different teleporters this time. Justnzane is going to be making his way to the orange teleporter, and MrDino is going to be making his way out of the orange teleporter currently. MrDino taking those 2 missile tanks against his own will. Meanwhile, Justnzane's making his way over to the orange teleporter. And MrDino's making his way over to the green teleporter here. This is honestly just a bunch of basic sliding movement with a lot of bombs. And we're going to get a speed booster here on Dino's end. We're going to fall down here. We're more than likely going to melee cancel this into a Shine Spark. And we're going to get the green teleporter out on Dino's end. Meanwhile, Justnzane literally hot on his heels. Dino's going to be entering a loading screen as Justnzane is coming out of it. This is such a close race. Literally one trick mess up is all it's going to... That's all it's going to take. Justnzane making his way through the Morph Ball puzzle currently, while Dino is coming out of the green teleporter loading screen. And Dino's going to be attempting the gravity suit Shine Spark puzzle here. Let's see if he gets it first try. Good spark block break. No diagonal movement, and Dino looks shocked by it. This is why I don't trust the melee way. We get it this time. Clean movement on Dino's end. We're going to get the Shine Spark stored. Melee cancel into another Shine Spark. Melee cancel into another Shine Spark. And we're in. Now, this is where Dino's going to be getting some time losses here because he's more than likely going to grab these 210... I want to say E-Tank. 210 missile tanks. While Justnzane is going to be able to skip these if you so chooses to. We've had a lot of missile tank skips just because it's a raid. I don't even know if this is because of that's the runner's route or not. Dino opting to get a little refill there by just going and randomly murdering some fish wildlife. I don't know why. Oh, Justin, good save. Woo! Justin was able to save that Shine Spark there, and we're getting a gravity suit on Dino's end. Meanwhile, Justnzane, again, 1 room behind. This is too close for a Metroid race, please. Justnzane going to be getting into the demos here. Meanwhile, MrDino is going to be making his way through the double robo fight. The double gold robo fight. We're going to be space jumping on up. Justnzane's going to be making his way to gravities. We're going to get ready to come here for the double gold robo fight. Dino going in, getting some pretty good preemptive charge shot and ice beam or ice missile damage here on the first gold robo. A lot of good screw attack here, and it's already down. Very clean double golden robo fight here on Dino023. Clean, little low on health, but still, he's going to get a good refill here that brings him back up to 2 E-tanks, and Justnzane is going to be entering this fight as well. Justnzane opting to get the missile tank as well. We're at 67. Justnzane, do it for the Vine. You better get 69. Gonna get some plasma shots here. I believe Justnzane's gonna set up for the double DPS. Oh, no, we're gonna be getting some... Oh, there it is. Ooh, gonna get hit by the blue melee attack, though. That's not good. That takes away a whole E-tank and a half. First golden robo goes down for Justnzane as we're gonna get the screw attack into missile shots to get more damage out. And second golden robo goes down. Justnzane is gonna be at a little bit of a healthier spot than MrDino. However, MrDino's already making his way over to the crossbomb fight as we speak. Oh, Dino missing the first Shine Spark up, and he just wants it. He could have just space jumped up. Dino! As chat says, well-oiled machines, but they were too greasy and slid in a hole they weren't even supposed to go through. Alright, MrDino doing the crossbomb fight here. First Shine Spark into the crab. Looking pretty clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And it's down. I like Dino's bait setup there. That's really clean. Justnzane waiting for the crab to launch its attack. Gets the Shine Spark nice and easy there. We're doing nice safe strats from both of our runners right now, and I highly approve of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. 6, 7. We got a little love tap from the electrical spark there. And Dino's out with crossbombs currently. Justnzane with a really nice diagonal Shine Spark there to be able to land just on top of the X core to be able to suck it up while flash shifting towards the door. That's some pretty crisp movement. Meanwhile, Dino is going to be our first runner into Hanubia. Justnzane doing the crossbomb puzzle to make his way to the tram as well. And guys, this is some high quality Metroid Dread gameplay for NMG if I've ever seen it. Make sure to give these runners a follow if you can. We got MrDino023 on the left, that's his Twitch handle, as well as Justnzane on the right. Keep the energy high though, because we got a lot of good first time tricks in this run. This could possibly be PB. If not PBs, very close to their current PB, because we got some really good movement going on. Wow, what a clean damage boost on Dino023. Justnzane just now making his way out of the tram. Dino making his way to the elevator shaft. And they are literally just a loading screen apart, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane. Oh, the Sucker Claw just was able to nab Justnzane. Justnzane gonna kill the Mech Robo here, just to where that way the reverse grapple block is nice and safe to do. And Justnzane, like I just said, folks, entering the Farinia elevator while Dino makes his way out. Dino's gonna be making his way on over to Storm Missiles here. Storm Missiles is a unique item, actually, to Metroid Dread. Really cool lock-on missile thing that they added to the game. And I say thing because I have no idea how else to call it. It's just a really cool mechanic. Dino's movement looking really clean down the fall corridor. We're going to get some gravity movement with the speed booster here for this purple enemy. And we missed the door. Oh no. But that's okay. That first section is honestly the main section that you want that speed booster for. So Dino's still on a really good pace right now. Ooh, a ball spark on Justnzane's side. And this is what I'm talking about the difference between runners' room strats, ladies and gentlemen. Like, this is insane. The fact that both of these runners are so close in time but have such varying strats. Justnzane bailing out of the speed booster to keep his run safe at the moment, which I don't blame him for. That purple MERNG is not that great. And here we go on Dino023. We're going to get a quick kill here on the... I don't even know what the name of this boss is. I just call it a bug because we like to splat it in NMG with just some quick work with the screw attack. Now we're going to get down this 4X. If the name of it is XQ, then it needs to excuse out of here as it gives us the Storm Missile. Easy quick kill on Dino's side. We're more than likely going to see the same on Justnzane's side. If this is the first Metroid game that you actually decide to run as well, that is the first quick kill that you should definitely get down. Justnzane doing a little bit of room showing off with the speed booster. I see you, Justin. Core X is slowly going down. Meanwhile, you see how the storm missiles are being used on Dino's end. These open up the green barricade doors for us to be able to continue here towards the wave enemies core, which we're going to be seeing here very shortly on Dino's side, right after a double robo fight. We don't do Shine Spark strats here, Dino. I'm actually very surprised by this. Oh, we do storm missiles. What? Okay, I'm sorry. That's the first time I was actually quiet. I've never seen someone do Storm Missile strat for Blue Robo, and I can see why now. That's pretty insane. That was only 3 lock-ons. Wow. And Justnzane doing the strats that I thought that Dino would go for, getting the Shine Spark off of the Blue Robo first, and his already goes down. More home button strats from Dino. Cheating. Get the instant lock on with the storm missiles. This is the very serious part of the run here, ladies and gentlemen, because we have to get to this Core X quickly. And the fight coming up here is really just brutal on a runner's mental strain. Dino's struggling to get up because he's just mentally fortituding himself for the fight that's about to come up here, which is quite possibly one of the easiest core fights because all you got to do is Shine Spark it and then screw attack it and it's dead. Justnzane, again, as much as I've been saying it all race, I will repeat it again. One screen behind Dino. And Dino's going to be going here. We're going to see what kind of RNG we're going to get from the Wave Emmy. Blink and you miss it. Justnzane kills down his core for the Wave Emmy. MrDino definitely has time to set up the backup strat here, and he does. He's going to go for the cross bomb strat here to get the early pepper shots here onto the Wave Emmy. The face helmet is almost going off. And it's off. We're going to get the quick kill here on Dino's end. Very good quick kill on Dino's end. Very early. That's the quick kill that you want, everyone. That is the quick kill that you wish for in any run. Justnzane going for the hard strat here, and I approve. If you're going to gamble it in a race. Oh, man. And he's going to get it. Both of our runners got the early Wave Emmy kill. Let's go. God, you guys are nailing these tricks first try. Our runners came to play. Dino here is going to be making our way up to our first real Chozo Warrior fight. We're going to be facing the red Chozo Warrior here for Power Bombs coming up. Back back to Hunubia and Dino's side. Meanwhile, Justnzane just now finishing up the wave beam cutscene. Again, this is crazy. You know, whenever I was approached to commentate this, I was like, yeah, sure, you know, an any percent race between two runners would be awesome to commentate. And then they told me the runners' names and their times, and I was like, man, both these people beat me. And I see why. Both these runners, insanely consistent. They came to race today. And then as soon as I say it, Dino just throws that out the window and just misses the jump. That's all right. We got to focus up here on the powerbomb fight. It is a shame that that Shine Spark doesn't stay through the cutscene, because Dino would have been really clean. We're gonna get the Mash Fest going on here for the Red Chozo Warrior. No shield attack, which is really unfortunate, but Dino's just gonna power through this. Dino's Red Chozo Warrior is down first as long as he gets these melee parries, and he does. I am so ready for my favorite pose in any video game. Look at this. Look at how bad this is. Oh, that is so sick. Ooh, Justnzane does get the shield attack. However, it's near the end of the phase, so it doesn't really help his fight out that much. Nice dodge. And as long as Justnzane gets these melee parries, his fight's done too. Oh my gosh, we're literally just the cutscene. Oh, I'm sorry for my pitch changing, but goodness, this is just a race. Crush it in your hand, girl. All right, we're going to see some powerbomb manipulation here on Dino's end. If you use a powerbomb, it does actually explode into the next room. Dino does not get a refill here, unfortunately enough. However, as long as he's able to get a few kills here in the next room, he should be able to get it. Powerbomb acquired on Justnzane's side. We're not going to go for any pod kills on Dino's end, which is fully understandable. We're just going to get a quick refill instead. This always feels bad, though. Get another powerbomb here on Justnzane's side. At the same time, as Dino is Shine Sparking up the powerbomb railway. And we're going to get our Golden Chozo Warrior here first on Dino's end. But Justin was hoping that that crossbomb was going to explode sooner. All right, meanwhile, on Mr. Dino's side, we got the first Golden Chozo here. Now, this shield is fully invulnerable to damage. You cannot bait this in any form of sequence. You just have to damage this Golden Chozo enough to bait it. Ooh, Dino taking a lot of damage there. Here comes the melee for it. He misses it. Oh, this is not looking good on Dino's end. He misses it both times. Oh, no. Justnzane entering the Gold Chozo fight. Both runners are in the fight at the same time now. Oh man, this is close. I'm being quiet because I have to watch both screens. I need to keep an eye on who's winning. All right, we both got the melee shield down on both ends. Both players are in phase 2 right now. We have jump RNG on Justnzane's side. Meanwhile, Dino's being a little bit more friendly, jumping towards the end. We got the sniper phase coming in here on the Golden Chozo. Justnzane just face taking it. As long as we get these melees down, these runners are... It's in sequence almost. I hate it! Let's go! Crush! Double crush! It's all gonna come down to the dad fight and the escape sequence. You have got to be kidding me. We're both going into Itarash at the same time. Both runners are literally seconds within each other. If you want to show these runners the appreciation for putting their runs here on the stage, make sure you give them a follow. Their Twitch handles are right there on the bottom of your screen. These are both really high-level NMG players for Metroid Dread. Give them a follow. Give them your energy. We are entering the fight right here, right now. Let's go. Both of our runners are doing a speed booster. We're going to get the power bomb here to be able to destroy what I believe is a Z-Type, honestly. I just call it a Z-Type. Justnzane barely missing the flash shift into the elevator, so it gave a few seconds here to Dino. Not much, though. It's literally just enough to enter the fight just a tad bit earlier. This is legit down to the wire, folks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 missiles on Dino's end. Dino's waiting for the melee parry to come out of Ravenbeak to let go of that storm missile. To get a good early damage boost here to get this first sequence kill basically guaranteed. Justnzane misses his. MrDino023's in phase 2 of the fight here. We're gonna get a melee dodge box here on Dino's end, which allows him to constantly DPS into Bird Dad. I'm gonna call him Bird Dad. Justnzane into phase 2 as well. Getting some dive attacks, which is gonna help him with some early missile pumpage. Both players are entering the railgun phases right now. This is insanely close, guys. Oh my gosh. We're getting some dive attacks here on Dino's end. Meanwhile, Justnzane is just able to freely pump into Bird Dad. Dino's the first one in phase 3. Justnzane's going to be close behind him, though. Only needs a few more missiles, and he's into it. We've got a sun attack first on Dino's phase 3. We also have another sun attack on Justnzane's phase 3, followed by a melee attack. Not letting him charge up a power bomb. What an insane RNG pattern on Justnzane's side. He handles it, though. We're basically getting the missile pump here on Dino's end. Dino's end, though, Dino's really low on health here. Should go for the parry here, and he does. We're going to get a missile spam here instead of a missile with a wave beam swap, which is actually a little bit more DPS. But we're going to get the missile spam here just to play safe on the fingers, because, boy, our fingers are taking attacks right now. And Dino's Bird Dad goes down. Gets the melee. Gets the second melee. And we're under the escape loading screen for Dino's end. Justnzane just now getting to the melee parry as well. Gets the first one. Gets the second one. We're in the cutscene. Oh my goodness. It's back to just being a loading screen apart. This is crazy. Dino's gonna get ready to release his charge shot and get rid of Bird Dad. Oh, Justnzane just kind of preemptively charges it and let it rock. I think Justin just kind of wants to chill, because this is actually slower. He's giving up time because of this. He's giving up quite a bit of time because he chose to shoot early. Meanwhile, Dino's working on the escape sequence here. Our typical escape sequence in every Metroid game that you've ever seen. Good speed booster strat. Barely misses the morph ball, though. Honestly, Taurus, I don't think he knows that loses time. Hockey Bread, thank you for joining and following this amazing channel. Either way, it looks like Dino is going to take this race. He's too far ahead in the escape. Again, huge props to both of our runners, ladies and gentlemen. This is an insane race. Oh, unless? Oh, okay. We still got it on Dino's side. He almost missed that spark. Justin just a screen behind, though. Oh, we missed a second speed booster, though. And unfortunately, chat, there are no animals to save, or else we would. And GG's to Dino with a time of 1:26:37. Justnzane's going to be following really close behind, though. What a crazy time by both of our runners. And Justnzane's definitely going to be clocking in at a 1:26:53. What a race. What a race by both of you guys. Holy. We're going to let both of our runners just kind of calm down a little bit, because being able to put up times like this in a race scenario is absolutely nutty. What an insane race.